The term expensive comes to mind when thinking about luxury timepieces. Multi-million-dollar masterpieces are the world's most rare and opulent watches. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we'll discover a look at Patek Philippe Henry Graves Supercomplication watch. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss any of our future videos. Without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and get right into it. One of the most complex mechanical pocket watches ever produced is the Patek Philippe Henry Graves Supercomplication. Patek Philippe constructed the 18-karat gold watch, which features 24 complexities. It was named after financier Henry Graves Jr., who allegedly commissioned it in order to outdo American carmaker James Ward Packard's Grande Complication pocket watch. Both were at the pinnacle of the watch collecting world, commissioning cutting-edge new watches on a regular basis. The clock is made up of 920 unique components, including 430 screws, 110 wheels, 120 detachable parts, and 70 jewels, all of which are meticulously handmade. There are two dials on the watch, one for the time and the other for the minutes. Westminster chimes, granite small sonnery, a split-second chronograph, registers for 60 minutes and 12 hours, a perpetual calendar accurate to the year 2100, moon phases, an equation of time, a dual power reserve for striking and going trains, meantime, a side reel time are all included. It has a diameter of 74 millimeters or 2.9 inches, a case thickness of 36 millimeters, and a weight of 536 grams. Luc Rochat of Labai made the case alone, which weighs 250 grams. Patek Philippe's first grand complexity pocket watch, number 97912, was made in 1898. It had previously been assumed that the firm's first grand complication was made in 1910 and the second was given to Packard in 1916. The rivalry between Packard and Graves, who both commissioned Patek Philippe timepieces, included two unique grand complication watches for Packard, one delivered in 1916 with 16 complications, Foudroyant number 174,129, and another in 1927 with 10 complications, the Packard Sky Chart number 198,023, and two for Graves, the Grand Complication, 1926, number 198,052, 17 and Supercomp, 1927, 1932, number 198,385. The rivalry tale is fictitious, and it's unclear if Packard and Graves ever met. It's possible that the competition was made up in the early 1990s as a PR ploy by Alan Banbury, a former Patek Philippe director, to promote the Caliber 89. The Leroy 01, 1904 20 complexities, and the Breguet Marie Antoinette were two more intricate watches in which Graves excelled in 1827. The watch took 3 years to develop and 5 years to produce before being presented to Henry Graves on January 19, 1933. For more than 50 years, the Supercomplication was the world's most complex mechanical watch with a total of 24 functions, Westminster chimes, a perpetual calendar, dawn and sunset timings, and a celestial chart of New York as viewed from the Graves apartment at 834 Fifth Avenue were among the items on display. The Supercomplication was surpassed in 1989 when Patek Philippe produced the Patek Philippe Caliber 89, although it still holds the title of most complex mechanical watch ever created without the use of computers. When Henry Graves commissioned it in 1925, he paid 60,000 Swiss francs or 15,000 US dollars. In 2019 dollars, the amount is approximately equal to $219,000 after inflation. He did not want to be recognized as the owner of the world's most complex watch when he took delivery, fearing a danger to his family as a result of the Lindbergh kidnappings fame. The Supercomplication set a new world record for the most expensive watch ever sold at auction when it was last sold in 2014 with a final price of 24 million US dollars, sold in Geneva on November 11, 2014. This was since surpassed by the sale of the Patek Philippe Grandmaster chime at Christie's in Geneva in 2019. In 1953, Henry Graves Jr. died. Gwendolyn, his daughter, acquired the Supercomplication, which he passed on to Reginald Pete Fullerton in 1960. In 1969, Fullerton sold the artwork for 200,000 US dollars, equal to 1.4 million in 2020, to Seth G. Atwood, the creator of the Time Museum and an Illinois entrepreneur. The watch was next exhibited in the Time Museum in Rockford, Illinois, one of the world's foremost horological museums, until it closed in March 1999. Some of the Time Museum's collection was on exhibit at Chicago's Museum of Science and Industry from January 2001 until February 2004 before being sold. The Supercomplication, on the other hand, was auctioned off in December 1999. On December 2nd of 1999, the watch was sold at the Sotheby's in New York City for a record-breaking $11,002,500 to an unknown bidder. The Supercomplication was on display at the Patek Philippe Museum in Geneva from 2001 until 2005. Sheikh Saud bin Mohammed Al Thani, a member of the Qatari royal family, was subsequently confirmed to be the new owner. On November 9, 2014, Prince Sheikh Saud died and the watch was re-auctioned. Sotheby's stated on July 10, 2014 that the pocket watch will be auctioned again in November 2014. The watch was sold in Geneva, Switzerland on November 11, 2014. The ultimate price was 23,237,000 Swiss francs, which was equal to 24 million US dollars at the time, and was bid by Aurel Box, acting as a proxy for an unknown organization. The amount set a new record for the greatest price paid for a wristwatch, which included both pocket and wristwatches. What do you all think about the timepieces? Let us know in the comment section down below, but that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any of the future content we'll put out for you guys. We're signing off for now, but we'll surely catch you all in the next one.